All right, welcome back, PALS TV. So we have one of our favorite hosts on here. We have the AOTL crew down here teaching us some more art stuff, and our new painting instructor has been George, and so I look forward to finding out what George is doing today. So George, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm all here.
So what kind of what are we learning about today?
We're gonna make this wonderful volcano.
A volcano. Holy
George, tell
smokes! That
why
that
did
one.
like explain why you printed it out?
Well, explain. Okay, because here's the thing. We printed it out because I chose which one I wanted to print out, and this looks like a great idea, so I had to talk Bianca into painting this out. Printing this out.
And sometimes when you see something, it's easier for you
easy
to draw
for me
it,
to
right?
see, yeah, because I get a resource from it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what our friend Bianca is here to teach me, is explaining myself.
That's awesome. So will the painting look identical to that, or you when you use a resource, do you just kind of use it for a little bit of a reference?
Yeah, it's like a reference.
Very interesting.
That's very.
Well,
my meaning resource.
Well, there you have it. George is going to teach us about painting a volcano. So, George, let's. We're all excited to see how to do this.
Okay, people. First, we are gonna take a.
Put your mask on, please, sir. Every time you're in this building, put your mask on, no matter what.
We're gonna take this color.
So you can't take a drink in here.
Whichever
Sorry,
color
Mrs.
would
Strick,
suit
you are
me.
adults.
So there's a lot. Sorry, there's a lot of.
All these people not wearing masks, that's not your place. Like,
So we're gonna use this color.
you don't own the Starbucks.
We're gonna use the red and orange.
You don't own this Walmart.
I hate to have to dig. So you know what? I'm gonna pour this out here because it's easier that way. As long as I clean up this mess, it's fine. As long as I show Bianca how it's gonna
Did you
be.
break the news that you're not painting today, but you're multimedia-ing?
Yes, so we're on multimedia-ing today. A word invented by our fine AOTL host Bianca. So even she told me.
Why don't you grab
Okay, so let's get to work here.
and just communicate that with them?
So we're gonna put some lines on here, and then kind of like sketching where you gotta have to these assortments of colors. And I don't know what color this is, but we'll try it. Oh, hey, it's working. Let me just take a black. Then I'll show you the paper when there's a major change in the work. So they'll be like, you don't want to leave all this white. So here we just have a wonderful bit of a line here. And every 5 to 10 strokes, I'm going to show you what the picture is going to look like, as promised by Bianca. So far, we have this little line.
And then show them on the picture where you saw that line.
On that line, it's kind of down there where Bianca will point out.
Okay, love it. So you are teaching them, you're not going to draw first, you are going to just start, right? Or do you want a pencil?
I'll just start right off the bat because I'm that experienced.
You heard it here, folks. George is a very experienced artist.
I mean, way back when I started being experienced. Although it's not really efficient enough to blow away things with a mask on, even though it might not be safe and sanitary. So we are gonna peel back the paper if this gets too low. And I've always been a fool for peeling back the paper because I might mess it up. Or in this case, it up. So then we're gonna make more lines because after all, this is still art outside the lines, only in PALS. And we're never gonna change our name to this company studio because it's a family place, but it's more about the people. And then we got this little source of line. Make some lines here. Gonna get some action up in here. And we're gonna blend all that white in, so every little change comes up as this. So that looks good so far, huh? Okay. Now this is gonna take a bit of time, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Will I get pizza too, Bianca? I can always eat more.
Yeah. Do you know? Can you remember this order by your with your head?
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Yeah. And a pop.
I don't think we had a pop.
Darn it. You're gonna order pop.
Yeah.
Oh, they order us pizza?
Yeah.
Can you also order pop? Or can
No.
I order pop? Oh, we can't? Okay.
Pop's not allowed.
I can always eat pop. I mean, drink pop, but not for other people.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the program. Sorry to distract you people from art tasking. So all that was literally gibberish as far as you can tell. So then let's make some more lines. It's basically the same thing, except that we're just
Come right here while you're coming here.
Ignore the idea of pop.
You've got more changes to the picture.
It's on my list.
So far, that's part of the whole design. And then,
George, this looking awesome.
thank you, Bianco. Hear that, PALS TV? Bianca says it's awesome. Just like me and everybody else. That's just how we roll it. AOTL. Then we make more lines. And I should have just brought another can Mountain Dew. We make more lines. And then we can do some more of these sweet volcanic goodness here. I love to make it really hot when I make this wonderful and dazzling piece of a volcano. Then we make more of this black. Oh, what's that noise? Bianca, what is this noise for? Someone, what's this noise that just went on? Someone want to speak? Goodness. Okay, let me try to unmute you. I can't.
Hi.
How do you like it so far? So far, I got this.
That looks good.
Thank you.
Hey, Forv.
Thank you, Crystal.
I'm beyond.
Oh, hi, babe. Sorry, I muted you.
You want?
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Bianca.
Oh, pepperoni.
Yeah. Who else said hi?
I like cheese.
Okay, now we're gonna.
Did somebody order us pizza? Bianca, did somebody order us pizza?
Yes, you ordered cheeseburger.
Is there any source of water for us to drink?
Yes.
Cool. I can have that with my pizza too. Now we're gonna put some lines up in here.
Hey, Aurora, you're really close to Mara. How do you know when you're hearing? Okay.
I didn't know there was a little bird or a walrus in the background. We're gonna add this little animal just in case. So any big changes, I'll show you what's up next. Like a little sketch style. Thank you.
I'll eat mine after
I'll eat mine after I get done here. So you don't get hungry unless you already ate. Because I got work to do here with you guys on PALS TV. So now we get some line work, and then after this shading job, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like so far. So that we're all on the same page. So far it looks like this. If you guys can see that, raise your or thumbs or something. So next we are gonna, where am I at here? Where in the world am I? Okay. So then we color all this black. And just make some of these lines here. Leave some room for the lava. Kind of hot stuff. Never go in lava, it's hot. Sleeping Beauty. And after every little detail on that mountain, sure enough to show you what it feels like to live in a place where art inspires where you want to live.
Yep.
Here we got some of this.
Good job.
And then color that black. Then color that in a little bit. So then we're gonna do more lines. Then after this little detail, I'll show you guys what's next on this little art piece. We'll just take a little second or two or more. And so far it looks just like uh, like this so far. How do you guys like it? Okay, cool. I see you guys like it so far. Now we're gonna color this black. Then we're gonna color this rest of this black. Then color around that bird. If it looks entirely like a bird, then it should be. Here we're gonna color all this black. It's gonna look a little bit similar to the thing here.
Yep, you can wash, yeah. When it's wash your hands, you're totally cool, wash them anytime you want. If you use the restroom, that's when you clean it. I know.
And we're gonna color.
Be at the end of the table further from Crawford, just like right there.
We're gonna then color the
Try to
bird.
remember.
We're just gonna use this and like the other colors and color the bird. It's gonna be red. Violet, red, pink. It's gonna be red.
What? Are you not bringing here?
So that's the bird. Or the walrus, whatever you call this living thing.
No problem, you literally almost hit the.
I know. I grew because Audrey said I was taller when I came yesterday. Yeah, so did my grandma that morning.
Yeah.
I seriously think I'm gonna have to.
Actually, I have a good use and like for these colors. Actually,
I really hate it.
then we're gonna use orange. I mean, red. And here's the trick with this red. We're gonna basically scribble a little bit here, there,
Are you gonna continue with the rest of your home?
and
So you're not
different.
remember, stay next to your patient, you clean up your lunch. And you go to the bathroom and wash.
And after that, I'll get to show you
Yeah, I
what's.
don't wash my hands with it.
Yeah, actually, I'm the boss of PALS TV. Just saying. So I'm really like the boss of these people. The host is gonna wash her hands. I mean, the hostess. So you're stuck with the famous popular artist by far, George Riffle. Then, so far it looks like this. You guys can see, looks like that. I actually like working with oil pastels. It gives it a lot of meaning. And a trivia point, the whole world that Yoshi revolves around is based on pastels, oil pastels. Looks like Yoshi's Island, if you've ever heard of that game.
Oh, I know.
So, even Bianca knows. So then,
What's poppin'?
oh, soda. There you go, this lava yellow. And even lava has a tint of white, but not too much. It'll be too bright, too hot.
Clean out bad spirits and energies. Sage.
And then more of that yellow. The reasons why I leave this volcano a little gray is because a little white because there's some gray in it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Then we're gonna color it. It's actually color that yellow. I'm going to show you the changes to the paper that I made in a second. I'm going to get this colored up. Till my arms fall off.
I know. I told you to take your.
I know. You gotta take care of that.
That is what the outcome of that looks like so far. Looking pretty top dog. As you can see. Someone's trying to be unmuted on the top left, bunny.
Dusty.
Dusty? What you have to say, Dusty?
I like your artwork. It's pretty cool. And your drawings.
Yeah, my new drawing. This is one hot piece here.
How you doing, George?
Thank you.
He said, I think he said, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Dusty. How are you?
How you doing? How you doing, George? Pretty good. Is that your name, George?
Yes, George,
Yep.
it is.
I don't even have to ask that.
That's good. I tried not to.
Drawings.
Oh, what was that again?
Like your drawings.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna move on to the next step here, which will be the fire from the volcano. To do the fire, it's like a mix of these many different. Actually, we're gonna get some red in it too. Yeah. Red makes it all better. I'm gonna have some red in these parts.
I think that better describes us.
Oh, you gossip girl, Dustin?
And even if you get a little red in here, makes it better. And you even have a little tiny bit of white. Now we're going to the fire. And here, what do, I don't know if I should use fire, but why not? We'll just do it anyway. We'll just stick with this one medium.
Do you think I should throw out my hair all over again and then donate it again?
My technique for billowing fire is this swirls and stuff. Wow, that's insane, Bianco.
Oh, I forgot we were on PALS TV. Yes, I asked my artist for life advice, okay?
You could, because I mean, the summer's almost over, so if you want to, when summer comes.
Yeah, that's how.
By winter, I would say that's smart, because then it has really cold.
So that's fire so far. You guys like the
Usually in
fire?
winter, I won't here because I get, so.
Oh yeah, we have this person. I'm gonna unmute you. Come on, unmute. I said unmute you. Okay, you. What do you have to say about this art piece? Oh, let me show it. Did I get you? Oh, you're unmuted. Bianca? Oh, unmute. I didn't yet. I had to actually click on this thing. All right, there you go.
Nice.
You're unmuted.
Good job.
I really love it. I really love it.
Thank you.
I really love it more.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Thank you very much. It's pretty hot.
Welcome.
We're on PALS TV.
Yeah, we're on PALS TV, Greg, so never mind the voice behind the curtain. I'm gonna mute you. Okay. Now the next step is we're gonna make that fire look gold, or not gold. Yeah, gold. Has some yellow in it too. we're gonna kind of mix it up so that we get some actual clarity in here. So we're gonna get some natural colors and blacks and oranges and yellows and reds. All kinds of different colors outside of this warp pipe. I don't know what I'm gonna keep saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All right, so then we get some blacks to kind of make some clouds happen. And then we use this black thing to get some motivation up in the clouds. So I see Dusty there. I'm gonna then do more of all this color and patches.
Oh, do we need a, wait, do we need a ramp perhaps?
So then we get some more blacks and pinks and reds. Well, we don't actually need pinks. Then here we're going to use a different method on the sky here. So
You got one,
Are you explaining the methods?
yeah, I'm just explaining how you just swirl with it and it comes out as this. So what do you guys think so far? Like it? Okay, cool. You got a little notification. Well, I don't know what that's explaining. Okay, next we're gonna do this blue sky. Okay, actually, you know what? We're gonna use a little blue color pencil here, and then a little, if I can find that color. Actually, we're not going to use that. Instead, we're going to use. Okay, that's weird. I never thought it would come out like that. We're going to use one of these Miss brush pens. If you know what those are. A brush pen. We'll use blue. Use blackish gray. Liz is on. Hey, Liz. Then we're going to use orange because, well, also purple. I'm out purple. Okay, then we're going to use all four of these colors, and I'll get to you in a second when I finally get these colors organized here. So we're going to make some more room. So here I'm going to Liz, let me unmute you, Liz. Liz, you're unmuted, Liz. What do you got to say so far?
What did you make?
I made a volcano here. What do you think of it?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
How did you get it? How did you accomplish that picture and on that picture?
Well, it's just a little bit of, I used these, what's the name? I forget. Oil pastels for those, and I use these so-called, I use one of these markers for the sky, and then I'm gonna move on to the next process.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to hold up the whole session. That's why. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you, Liz. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So I'll leave it as is, and then should have used this color. Okay, now we're gonna use this gray to make some more lines. Even though the gray is not gray, it's still close. Then we're gonna smudge it. And then we'll just paint like that. It's like a paint marker, but slightly better. So we'll just get the sky to color up in there. Then you stay over there, you little. Then we'll get some cloud work up in there. What's up? Someone want to say something? Or, hey, you, okay. You are unmuted. What are you gonna say so far? Thank you. Yeah, I use these color paint thingies and then oil pastels to make the lines in the sky so it looks. Thank you. And I'm gonna unmute you. Okay. And then I'm gonna make more lines this way. I love these utensils. They're always the heart and soul of the studio. And once we get our own studio place, we will be back in studio world again. Until that happens, we have to stick around at PALS, which is art outside the lines. And there's some more lines up in here. As you can tell, we're almost done with the whole sky. We're just gonna make it look like a sky. It is 1:35. So we're gonna get some more sky. It's okay to kind of leave some white out in here to make it look like it's steamy, smoky. And I'm gonna extend all that gray down here so that we can then put some orange in it. Then I'm gonna use some of this purple to make some lines over here.
And all those crumbs on your table, why don't you put one hand under the table and go like this?
Then we make some lines that way.
And then you can even use the spray down the chair in that area.
And then here we go. We gonna almost blend it so that we
There's gonna be a lookout.
some color up in here. Then there's color in the paper. That's okay. We don't need that to draw on. And then we fill the lines up in there. Kind of shade it a little bit there. And add some purple up in that sky. And put some line work up in there. And this an up in there kind of guy. And then we add some orange to finish off the piece.
Just sit right there, then you can kind of see on the pillow part.
And then
We're planning a picnic.
we just do some orange. I like picnics.
George.
this looks so crazy good.
Thank you, Bianco.
Am I helpful?
I don't know. I think so. Larry, will you? Can you put this right here? Yeah.
I think where you are. Well, this is also known as a blending tool. So you can blend it and go all out everywhere on this paper. So you can even blend in the firework that I put on here.
Push
It's,
that door open for me.
I think that's just what
Make
we
it look like this.
do. So I'm gonna stop right there because I think I'm done. So I'm gonna place these back where these go. And I'll show you in a second how awesome I did.
Hold up.
All right, ladies and gents, I am finished with this piece. What do you guys think?
Whoa!
Thanks for the pizza.
You're welcome, Adam.
Who wants to say something about this?
Okay, wait. Let's go like this,
Yeah.
and then let's show them.
Is that good?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Caitlin.
Caitlin?
It looks good.
Thank you. Anyone else decide to say something about this?
Did anyone draw along with him? Hey, Nick. Say that one more time. It's a pretty cool picture. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. What'd you say? Hold on. Jonah, you're good if I leave?
Then I'll take over for you. Okay.
Yeah, George, I lava it. Yeah.
Good one.
I nearly blew my top after seeing how well you did that. It was spectacular. Dusty, it looks like Dusty drew some volcano too. Is that your were you drawing along, Dusty?
Yes, and I drew some sun and some clouds and a moon on the back. I
Spectacular.
drew volcano mountains and lava and water with bubbles and some grass.
That's awesome. So you used George and his picture as a resource for your own. That's really cool. So that's all we have today for content. But I will be like we've been starting to do. We'll keep PALS TV running for one additional hour. We do a bonus hour where we're gonna run a old episode, and the episode that I have keyed up today is another AOTL episode. So it was from, I believe, season 3. Great episode of cooking some Greek food down at AOTL. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're on here early in the morning, and we'll start a rerun with Chef B and Audrey cooking Greek food.
What's happening?
We do a bonus hour of PALS TV now, where we host a rerun at the end of the day, so that some of our pals can hang out longer if they choose to. So we're gonna play an old episode of Cooking with AOTL. So we'll see all of you guys tomorrow. George, spectacular job as always. I can't wait to see what you paint next week. Everyone else, feel free to stick around, watch an old classic episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with new content. So we'll see you guys then.
See ya.